Meantime, a controversial school voucher bill is expected to get a new set of eyes that will help follow the money trail. A new bill would add the state auditor to the team that watches over the funding.
New special Dan Rascone joining us live right now from the state capitol. And Dan, did the state auditor actually not have any authority before?
Yeah, that's right. He did not have authority when House Bill 215 passed and was signed by the governor. But now that House Bill or Senate Bill 77 is coming along, that does include the state auditor. It gives him authority to keep track of that money trail.
This bill is unfair to our teachers.
House Bill 215.
I know there are other families like mine who are desperate to help their children.
Bringing out heavy emotion on both sides of the issue. But now that it's been passed and signed by the governor, it left out one important player to watch over the money trail.
With the bill that just passed, it didn't grant me any authority.
Utah's state auditor, John Dougal. HB 215 gave him no authority to oversee the money that would be spent for other educational uses outside of public schooling. Instead, it relied on private CPA firms to do the auditing, which Dougal says is important, but it's always better to have another set of eyes.
I think the public expects it to be spent as good as possible. They don't want tax money being wasted because they work so hard to pay those taxes.
The bill's sponsor, Representative Candace Perucci, agrees. She believes the state auditor should be included and says that was the initial intent. She now supports SB 77 that would allow the state auditor to be over all scholarship programs.
And I think it's helpful that the state auditor has the ability to audit this state program and making sure that in addition to an external audit, we have the state auditor on board.
Talk of public funding for private educational opportunities all comes on the heels of an alleged massive fraud operation by top administrators at Layton Christian Academy, with the passage of school vouchers that could have been taxpayer dollars.
What happened at that school is already illegal. That can happen in a public or private setting, not related to this, but we've made sure we have safeguards in place so that these dollars are used for children's education.
Senate Bill 77 is still in the early stages, but expected to pass. But again, that bill, if passed, would give the state auditor full authority there over all the state scholarship programs. Micah Deeding, back to you.
All right. Thank you, Dan.